we doing it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. From the time I was old enough to sit up to now, my grandfather has tried to teach me lessons in life. He has tried to steer me down a better path and pass on knowledge that he had to learn the hard way. My grandfather had always set a good example for our family. He supports us, guides us through hard times, shows us what truly loving someone is, and teaches us the value of hard work and strong morals. He never complains or falters. Through his great example, my grandfather has taught me the true value of working hard and putting your family first. My grandfather became the man of the house at the young age of 11 when his father died. He had to learn how to support his mother and take care of their home. He went to work so that he could pay their bills. He worked full-time and went to school at night. Eventually, when he grew older, he earned his degree. As soon as he was old enough, he enlisted in the military. He did back-to-back tours in the Army and the Marines, where he used his electronics background to build missile systems for the U.S. military. Because he grew up this way, my grandfather learned the value of saving. He has told me ever since my first job to save 10 cents on the dollar. Never know what you may need it for. This lesson has saved me more than once, when I had an emergency or even more recently when I lost my job. Growing up, the other thing I remember most was he always took care of our family before anything else. My grandfather always put everyone else first. He would make sure our family had what they needed before doing anything for himself. I remember him buying us shoes because my mother couldn't. While he was wearing shoes that were so old, I had seen him glue them back together again more than once. He and my grandmother showed us what a strong family relationship was through their constant love and support. We had dinner every night together, we went to church together, and every morning my grandparents would sit and talk about anything that had happened the day before and plan the rest of their day. He always worked hard to support our family and pushed us to work hard too. I remember my grandfather sitting with me when I first decided I wanted to work with motorcycles. Everyone else told me I was crazy because it was not a career. But my grandfather sat with me and said, "I don't care if you're a ditch digger, as long as you're the best ditch digger that you can be. I will be proud of you." As long as we always did our best and worked hard at whatever we did, he was proud. He had raised me to be a caring, giving, and strong person because of the good example that he set for me. Our family is extremely close because he has always taught us to put each other first and always be there for one another.